Hi, I'm Larry Scott, Commissioner of the PAC-10. I want to thank you all for being with us here tonight. In my comments of conveying the storied and impressive history of this great conference, but at the same time, a very exciting and dynamic future that we're on the verge of. This is our first ever national media tour with our football coaches, and thrilled to be here in New York to start it off. We're beginning 3 days. That's going to take us ultimately to the Rose Bowl in parallel to our football season, which is the road to the Rose Bowl. This is a time where there's a lot of enthusiasm and excitement, not only about the great programs that we have today, but a chance for us to highlight our upcoming football season. We've got what we believe to be one of the most competitive, dynamic conferences in the country. Some of the most talented players out there, and we think Pac-10 football is going to be on display in its greatest form this season. And I want to thank our 10 coaches that are here with us today that have taken a lot of time out of their precious little summer calendar to be here to spend 3 days talking about the Pac-10, where it is today, where it's going in the future. For me personally, being a New Yorker, being on the East Coast, most of my life, thrilled to be back here after a year at the helm of the Pac-10, beginning to tell our story in a different way. As the video shows, this is a conference with tremendous academic achievement as well as athletic heritage, and we're determined to preserve those values, that important balance going forward. At the same time, you'll sense, I hope, a new energy, a new focus on marketing this conference, telling our story more aggressively in a more dynamic way, and that's really what this is about. And this is the first time the conference has invested this much time and energy into talking about our future. So tonight, we're unveiling a new conference logo, the Pac-10 Shield, that you saw up there, and we're also announcing that when Colorado and Utah join the conference, we will be the Pac-12. We will be mathematically correct going forward as a conference, which I know will be a relief to those of you that are fans of higher education. We're also using the opportunity of being here in New York to unveil a new website as we speak, and a host of other new digital and marketing initiatives that are the beginning of a new way of marketing and promoting the conference. So that's one primary purpose of this media tour, is to talk about the new Pac-10 and the coming Pac-12 and the different ways we're going to be talking about and promoting the conference and some of our plans for the future, not only within the United States but beyond. But importantly, on the eve of this year's football season, to have our coaches here, we're proud. We think we've got 10 of the greatest football coaches in the country. We've got one of the most exciting seasons coming up that's going to be probably as competitive as any season that we've had. A lot of exciting storylines, and they're the best ones to talk to you about it. So they're going to be the stars of the show over the next couple of days here in New York, and we're glad you'll have an opportunity to talk to them. So thank you for being here. It's great to have a chance to meet face to face. See a few of you that have been with us out in LA last year, but most of you haven't been out to LA for the traditional Pac-10 football media days. So it's great for us to have a chance to be here and talk to you directly and build relationships.